You gotta respect it. You don't respect the gay not respect you.
Blue, you're my boy! You were the chosen one!
The force is strong, little you idiot!
Best!
Yo, what's up, guys? Chris Tips One. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 381. How's everyone doing, man? You guys vibing? You guys having a good day? Happy Friday. Man, it's been months since I've done a Friday episode. Fridays were like the best day to stop doing a live vibe, because Fridays tend to be, people are partying, man. People are just vibing, you know. But for those who are hanging out tonight, welcome to a different live vibe. You guys, I just got done working a full shift today. I just got home 20 minutes ago. I had no time to prep tonight. No time for questions. Dude, tonight we're literally just gonna vibe, dude. We are vibing hard tonight, man. For those of you who are hanging out in chat, do me a favor and drop a like in this video. Right now, we got the Florida Panthers in a freaking power play right now, broskies. It's a 3-2 game. Now, 2 days ago, we watched game one, or, you know, we hung out for game one. Edmonton scored a goal in OT. So Edmonton is up 1-0. And right now they're up by 1 goal in the first period. There's 17 seconds to go. But we're going to be vibing, dude. I don't know if I got much. There might be a couple questions that I got saved. Bro, I want to talk about, I haven't been on X all freaking day today, but I want to talk about what the hell is going on with Elon and Trump. Do any of you guys know what's going on? Because this is a freaking movie that, it's very interesting, bro. It's a very interesting the way things are playing out. And I got them saved. We're going to go over them. But yeah, how's everyone doing, man? Jake, I just read your message, bro. Why is your job trying to screw you over, bro? What's going on here, man? What is going on here? I got the stream going on the Live Vibe. I got the stream going on HBO. And it is perfect. What I did as soon as I got home, I restarted my computer. And everything is just working out. That is the end of the first period. Edmonton is up 3-2. I don't even know who scored, bro. I don't even know who freaking scored this shit, bro. But let's just go with this question here. Let's open it up, guys. What's a super popular show that you have no interest in watching? There's a couple shows that I can think off the top of my head. One of them is Yellowstone. I know that's a real popular show, but I've never seen it. I think I started watching the first 10 minutes of the episode, and then I'm like, I'm out. So what is a show that you've heard all your friends say, dude, you gotta watch it, but you're just like, I'm not vibing with that, bro. No bueno. Let me know, Live Vibe. How's everyone doing, dude? How's everyone doing? Elena, how you doing, Elena? Oh, I got it ready. I've been out with severe food poisoning and they basically, what? They fired you for no warning and now won't answer me about my pay? Bro, what the they can't do that, bro. That's wild, bro. What do you mean? If, by law, if they were to fire you, they have to pay you out within, like, I think 24 to 48 hours. They gotta pay you. They can't just not pay you, bro. They can't just not pay you, man. You guys, this close to not being a live vibe tonight. This close, bro. I am hurting right now, bros. I worked a 10-hour shift today. My body is hurting. But it's good to work, man. It's good to work. I learned a lot today. And for those people who are Patreon members, I'm going to talk about my first full day of work, how it went. I work tomorrow, bro. I work tomorrow. I do have my schedule right now, guys. So as far as a live vibe is concerned, I thought my schedule was going to be 4 days in a row. It's not. It's my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they're 4 10-hour shifts. 4 10-hour shifts. So they're going to be long days. As far as I know right now, it's I've worked every day this week, and I'm working tomorrow. But I'm off Sunday, which is good. It's the Lord's Day. It's the Lord's Day. You should rest on the Sabbath. So Sunday is going to be my lay in bed. I'm going to need it, bro. Bro, like, the only thing bro, I'll tell you right now, going to work, you got to prepare lunch. I can't prepare what I normally eat on my 1 meal a day. So I went out, I bought a loaf of bread, and I bought some peanut butter and jelly. And I didn't even have time to eat, but I freaking, like, deep throated that damn sandwich when I had, like, a little break. But, yeah, so it's life is crazy right now. Crazy in a good way. But right now, you know, there's going to be a live vibe on Monday. And there will be a live vibe on Tuesday. I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday again next week. Again, like today, I should be in a bathtub with Epsom salt, putting fucking Bengay on my back, getting ready for tomorrow. Because today whooped my ass. But I'm vibing. I'm good. And again, I didn't have time to prep tonight, man. I really wanted to do a thumbnail. I really wanted to talk about this Trump and Elon thing. But again, I don't know what happened today on the internet. I might have to go live with you guys here and check what's going on. They're showing a replay right now. Did McDavid get one? Oh, look at that juke, bro. So Bennett and Jones scored in the Panthers goals. Sons of... Okay, Adrian, that's a great show, bro. I was in the same boat. Someone said Mayans, I think. Mayans. Yeah. I watched the first season, Jake, of Mayans MC, and it was slow. But I did hear that it got a lot better after the first season. It got a lot better after the first season. Bouchard, Draisaitl, Kane scored for the Oilers. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Go Oilers, says Daniel. Happy Friday, Daniel, by the way. Elena Bay, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay, babe. Ninja Bear, how you doing, Ninja? Oh, Ninja. How you doing, Ninja? Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. Because it's so good. If you can get past season 2, I think it gets good. The Last of Us. Yeah, that's something. I wouldn't recommend The Last of Us. I don't. If you played the video game, I would suggest you do it. But... like I watched Fallout before I played the Fallout game, the show, and it made me want to play the game. And I'm addicted. It's the only game I play right now. But Stranger Things, I think I would recommend you watch Stranger Things. The game story, yeah. Yeah, it's getting trolled right now. The Last of Us, you know, there's some good episodes, but there was seasons of like The Walking Dead where it's just like, I want to see zombies. I want to see the infected. It became like a soap opera between factions, between human to human. And for me, the love and charm of The Walking Dead was survival and how to deal with the infected. For me, season 2, I watched every episode of Last of Us. Season 2 of Last of Us had like hardly any infected. It was just drama, bullshit, DEI, stuff. And it doesn't help that the lead actress in Last of Us looks like a thumb. What's up, JD? How you doing, brother?
Oh, yes. I'm rumbly and right tumbly. Time for something sweet.
What's up, Stan? What up, homie? How you doing, bro? How you doing? You fell from it hard. I get it. Fallout is bomb, but the games are hella better. Dude, the Fallout is great. It is great, and I'm excited. Bro, season 2, it's going to air like at the end of the year. It's so crazy that they're able to film season 2 and get it up within a year. That is unheard of. And they already okayed season 3. I've only played Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is my vibe. I have one downloadable content from that game, which is Nuka Land. Nuka Land is really cool. Especially, it's like an amusement park. And they have this like space themed galaxy part, and you can like go on a roller coaster. It's really bomb, dude. It's really bomb. I know Logie obviously is a big Fallout fan, and I believe New Vegas was his favorite. But yeah, for sure, dude. Sons of Anarchy is actually being someone who doesn't ride bikes. It's really good. Jeff and Garrett from the old shop was like, dude, you gotta watch it. And it's true. It doesn't hurt that you have Katie Seagal, right, from Married with Children in it, who, by the way, plays a really good, in my opinion, she was a villain in the show. But even if you're not a bike, like it was one of those shows that every episode just got crazier and crazier. But I get it. There's a lot of popular shows that, like, there's a lot. It's just, I'm a big sci-fi nerd. I like fantasy stuff. Witcher. Never was a fan of the game, but I heard it was good. Never got into Witcher with the dude who plays Superman. Witcher I heard was great, actually. But yeah, man. Stokers should agree with me. New Vegas is the best. Fallout hands down. I'll die on that hill. I've seen some clips and it just looks too old-fashioned for me. The graphics are horrible. But, you know, dude, for me, Fallout 4 was the music and the ambience and the old 50s, 60s style vehicles. And even though, like, I spent hours, dude, on Xbox Live with Spets, and Spets kind of explained the whole story behind Fallout and the Alaska thing, and especially playing Nuka Land on Fallout 4, bro. Like, Voltec was a piece of shit company, bro. I thought Voltec were the good people, but they weren't, man. They were bad. My name is Lales, but you can now call me. Yeah, I ain't gonna call you that, bro. I ain't gonna call you that. Reggie says, oh, Reg, really? The Simpsons, the first 30 seasons were good. Now it just seems like they're trying to force it. Bro, do they really have that many seasons, bro? Dude, the Simpsons arcade game when I was a kid was like my favorite. The arcade game. And they had the NES game. The NES game was legit. Still in the first intermission, guys. We're still in the first intermission. Let me just put INT on this shit. It's intermission. I'm packing a lip. Dude, I went 10 hours of work without packing a dipski, bro. That was wild. That was freaking wild. Now I'm just like, give it to me. The Formula dude, I've been seeing nothing of commercials, Lawless, about that Formula One movie. But we're talking about a show. We're talking not necessarily a movie. We're talking about running series. I'll tell you one thing, dude. I loved Rick and Morty. But as soon as they fired the lead guy, I don't know. Has anyone seen the new Rick and Morty? Even though the voice actor of both main characters isn't there anymore. Is it good? Is it watchable? Because I'd watch it. I'd watch it. Cheers. Elena Bay, what are you drinking? It's Friday, dude. It's Friday, bros. What's everyone vibing on, bro? I'm fucking rehydrating myself right now with a freaking Wawa. Not Wawa, but Wawa water. What's up, Justin? How you doing, brother? How you doing, Justin? What are you doing this Friday night, bro? Are you lighting it up and toking it up? I went to the store to get 8 cans of Sprite. When I got home, I realized I've only picked up 7-Up. 7-Up and Sprite are very different. Very different. Very. But if you like Sprite, you're gonna like 7-Up, right, Reg? There's Sprite, there's Squirt, and there's 7-Up. Those were the 3 citrusy, clear sodies. I would drink them. I don't say I enjoy them. I'm a cola guy, but I do like Squirt, 7-Up, and Sprite. I think they're all good. I'll drinking them. Stan's working, bro. I'm vibing out. Yeah, Jake. Just, it's obviously late. Reach out tomorrow. And if you have to go to the job site, I would go to the job site. By law, they have to pay you out. They have to pay you out for your hours, dude. And I don't know. Why would they fire you? Because you got sick? Bro, that's stupid, bro. That's... You might have a case for something, bro. Especially if you've never been... If you've never been disciplined before, this is like your first whatever, there is workman's rights. You do got rights as an employee. And I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, JD and Ninja, by the way, I've been all over the place, man. But JD and Ninja, 2 days ago, I was on live. And I saw you guys, I saw the mods doing the work in chat. And I just want to say, JD and Ninja, thank you. Thank you. JD was promoting people to go to my Patreon, and Ninja was answering questions in chat. This is a weird time for the live vibe, dude. This is a weird time for the live vibe. And I appreciate all the help that, that I can get. And... thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, that's right. There is a yellow or miss. And mellow. I've never had mellow yellow. I've never had the mellow yellow. I've seen the cans. All right, guys. We're going to our next question. I'm surprised I actually have some of these saved here because tonight's live vibe it's had 0 prep time. I used the same 2 logos that I used for the last thumbnail, and I used a old picture of me to create the thumbnail to upload 5 minutes before we went live tonight. But here we go, folks. What's the oldest thing you own and still use? This is... I don't know how old this is. Now, this spittoon was given to me when Garrett left Mudjug. He left well before Mudjug, moved. So he gave me this, and he said that this belonged to his grandmother. So I don't know how old this spittoon is. I wish there was a date, but this is definitely older than I am. And This is probably the oldest thing I own. Now, some of you guys might have a muscle car. Some of you guys might have a 69, I don't know, Chevy. Some people might have an old Mustang. That is considered something that's really old and that you still use unless you're just collecting dirt. But tools is a perfect example. Tools last a lifetime, bro, if you got some good tools. What are some other old things that people can still use? Oh, depending on your house, right? Some people might be living in a house that was built in the early 1900s. Is your AC unit... Give me some examples, guys, of some of the old things used. Is it a special knife? Is it a weapon? Is it an old pew that you have? Maybe someone has a nice, really nice M1 Garand. That's a cool thing. I'm trying to look at what other old things I don't use. The only old thing I know that I have is this spittoon. Still intermission, folks. Still intermission. I don't think I'm gonna be on for the whole game. I really need, dude. I threw on a fresh, clean shirt, but I'm so dirty. I am sweaty. But I just wanted to come out. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Sorry. Again, I have not been on a Friday. Someone needs to remind me to do Live Viber Spotlight before the end of the night. Before the end of the night, bros. You old ass dude.
Woo!
You're not that old, bro. You're still using it though. That's good. New Stariat was Sierra Mist. There's also now I don't know what Stariat is, dude. Mellow Yellow sounds like an island setting. Mellow Yellow sounds like a pee-pee drink, bro. Exactly. Let's start the Live Vibe commune. Like Waco. Wait a minute. Didn't something happen? Waco. You got a safety razor. World War II era. And I'm assuming you still use it. But what do you mean by a safety razor? Is it like a face, all right, guys, second period is on the way, 30 seconds to go, and to go in the Florida Panthers power play. No, shoot, second period. My dad's coffee table that he built in high school. That's awesome, bro. I envy any... Oh, breakout. 2-on-1. No. That's not a penalty. All right, so, my dad... That's awesome, dude. Dude, I envy people who do woodwork. My stepdad, believe it or not, he was an architect. Or he is an architect. But my stepdad growing up would make... He was like... Have you guys seen I'm sure you guys seen Beetlejuice, right? The mother who would create these crazy ass like sculptures. That was my stepdad. He was very artistic. Of course, being an art, he would paint. I mean, that's where I've learned a lot. When I was a kid, I used to love drawing, man. Abstract arts or like just weird shit too. And I got that actually from my stepdad. But well, it's funny too. My dad, my real dad, he's an engineer, so in a way that's kind of artsy. But anyways, he would build like chairs, wood out of wood, not like the crazy Beetlejuice that would do like, I don't know, cement work or whatever. But he would build these funky ass, like just like Leonardo da Vinci style things, man. This chair, like long back, thin. The legs of it was like a shape of like a freaking triangle. Just really cool shit. And we would use them. We would use them. But he never built like an actual like tables or like dining room tables. But people who can, that's something I would love to do. Woodworking fascinates the hell out of me. But that's pretty cool, Adrian. That's pretty cool, man. My grandpa does a lot of woodwork. He built like basically my aunt's, my dad's like entertainment centers that like go into the wall. My grandpa's really good with that shit too. But that's bitching, dude. Those things last forever. Elena says she still uses her t-shirts from the Navy. Elena, what kind, like, just shirts that just like your old like PT gear, Elena, that just say Navy on it? That's bitching, Elena. But Elena, you're not that old. You're not that old. You're young, Elena Pay. You're young. Jake, question of the day. Number 2. As McDavid. Oh! Nice save. Man, Edmonton's putting pressure right now. 16 shots to 11, Edmonton. A 73 Lincoln Continental in lipstick red. That's pretty bitchin', dude. There's something about old cars, bro. There's something about old cars. I'm not really a car person, dude, but now that I'm getting older, I just like the old cars. Are just built a lot better, were built a lot better back in the day. Now it's just, they make them super hard for mechanics to even work on. Like if you wanted even to fix like a windshield, you got to take out, like it's just like one big piece. Like everything's like molded plastic. It's one huge piece. So if something were to like break, you would have to replace like the whole fucking panel, the whole thing. It's weird the way things are now, bro. They're so cheaply made. And even like these Teslas and stuff like that, they don't look like they're built quality. Maybe like the Cybertrucks are, but I mean, again, I've never been inside a Tesla, so I don't know how they're really built, but it's weird. An old Leatherman. Oh, that is awesome. I have my dad's pocket knife from when he was a Boy Scout that I still use some. That's awesome, JD. That's freaking sick, dude. That is what, it's a family heirloom, guys. I do know, I don't know. Let's go into this question, guys. I mean, I've never really heard of like family heirlooms or people talking about it, but usually, dads pass on to their kids, like it could be a wallet, could be a pocket watch, it could be an actual watch, it could be a Rolex. Do any of you guys have like a family heirloom? I don't. But I would consider JD owning his dad's like Boy Scout, pocket knife. That's a family heirloom, dude. A lot of people, a lot of dads pass on their weapons, right? Their rifles and stuff like that. Drysidle. Oh, come on. I'm going for, if you guys don't know, I'm going for Edmonton. And they're at Edmonton. The first 2 games are Edmonton, then they're coming down here to Florida. And believe it or not, the Panthers play about an hour from me. So they're in Fort Lauderdale, I believe, which isn't too far from where I'm at. But I don't see anyone in Florida rocking. They're not big hockey fans here, bro. Especially, they're more Tampa Bay fans here than there are, I think, Panther fans. But I don't know. They did win last year. My late grandfather's axe head that's older than me still chops like a charm. That is so fucking sick, dude. That is a fucking battle axe, bro. What's up? What's up? Dude, that's so sick. Especially axes and shit that were like, handmade. That's an art form, man. That's a beautiful thing, Ninja. I like that. Uh-oh. Get that puck out of there, Edmonton. Florida's putting pressure on it, man. They can't get out of the zone right now. My DNA. Come on, Stan. I'm old. It's not that old, bro. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, all of our DNAs, right? We all derive from fucking early humans. Good. It's old as shit. My grandfather's Bible. My dad and I use it for Bible study every morning. That's bitching, dude. Yeah, books could be handed down, dude. Books could be handed down. Like, actually, no. One of the oldest things I own is I have my grandpa. I've spoken about my grandpa on here plenty of times, but he was a professional jockey. And I have one of his black and white early... What year? Probably 70s. Old black and white photos of him, you know, with the wreath after you win a race. I have one of those here. I gotta find it, man. I gotta put that up somewhere. Same here, Lawless. No, just random Navy shirt, says Elena. The ones that are falling apart are the best ones, though, man. They're the best ones. 1992. 20. 30 years. Look up Lipstick Edition 73 Lincoln Continental. Yeah, that's a beautiful car, bro. Does it have the red interior? All those white wheels, bro. Dude, that looks fucking sick. Hell yes, dude. That's a boat, bro. Those things are boats. That's more candy apple red. Lipstick red, I'm assuming, is more like this guy right here. Which is, I'm sure, the original. Bro, look at the trunk on that shit, bro. You can put some bodies in there. I like that. That's a dope car, bro. My two dream cars is a 73 Mark I Mustang and a 55 Chevy pickup. Well, why don't you get one, bro? Don't let your dreams be dreams, bro. Just do it. Nah, dude, this car looks bitchin', bro. I want to know what the interior looks like. Yeah. If it's an automatic, which I don't think it's an automatic. Yeah, it is an automatic. I think you just shift gears from the top there. Oh, dude, that's a boat, bro. Saved by Skinner. Dude, this game, dude, is so good. Oh, I also have a rosary that was a friend of mine's grandmother. Oh, that's great. I have a rosary hanging right here. I don't know where I got this rosary, but I got the rosary hanging. Dude, I remember as a kid, do you guys remember the rose rosaries? I don't know if they still make them, but there was a rosary that smelled like roses. Rose petals. They smelled good. Ooh, first edition of the Kama Sutra. That's Indian, right? Do you do Kama Sutra studies in the morning there, Reggie? White leather. It's probably beige right now, bro. All right, guys, don't laugh at this video, okay? If you laugh, you go to hell. I can't. Try not to laugh. Try not to laugh, all right, guys? He's zooming. Dude, when you get the death wobble, if anyone skateboards, bro. First off, this little dude's vibing, bro. It's just, you know, the sound effect. And the way he rolled is pretty funny. But come on, bro. It's funny. It's funny as hell. But he's zooming, and when you get that death... It's so hard to recover from that death wobble, bro. That death wiggle. Little tech. Ah, shit. Panthers to score. Panthers just tied the game, folks. We got a game. Damn. I got that, Reg. I got that, brother. If you guys are vibing and haven't done so yet, like the video. Drop a like on the video, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out on this Friday, man. Do they call it? Dude, look at this fall, bro. Bro. Oh, dude. You look at the Oompa Loompa. He just fell straight on his back. That must have hurt, bro. That must have hurt. Just right on his, on his ass, bro. I hope he's okay. Oh, his head too, that whiplash. He's got that low center of gravity, bro. So his whole body's gonna tumble. Oh, his legs went wobbly. And then, oh, shit. No! Oh, no, dude. He's got road rash for sure. Probably broke. That would break my shoulder right there. That would break my shoulder. But he got up, right? The little tech deck. It's hard. 11 minutes to go in the second. No crap. All right, no more dip. I need a pouch. I am falling quick here, broskies. I am so exhausted. All right, so this is what happened, dude. Oh, first off, how do I sign up for this, bro? And look into the Massage Championship World Tour event. How do I sign up for this, bro? This is, first off, when did they ever have World Championship? The judges look white. This isn't done in China or anything like that. Probably a bunch of them are probably like Asian or something. But, I mean, is this a okay. First off, I need a massage. She's grinding on that low back right there, bro. I just want to sign up to be the one to get massaged, bro. Look at that. Nice buttocks, right? I like that. I want to see a picture of that first edition Kama Sutra there, dude. I want to see the first picture. All right, so, bro, yesterday, bro. Elon went, okay, so I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with this big, beautiful bill that Trump's trying to pass. Apparently, you know, Elon Musk was assigned to Doge to cut government spending. And apparently this bill is gonna, it's not taking, it's basically putting us more in debt, bro. It's asking to raise the freaking debt ceiling. And Trump is claiming that it's good for our borders. It's I don't know. But what happened yesterday is Elon went on a frenzy. Elon and Trump were friends, right? People were burning Teslas because, you know, he supported Trump, this and that. And he went out and tweeted, "Time to drop a really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason why they have not been made public. Have a nice day. DJ Trump." What? What? Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. Now, there's plenty of people who are saying, you know, his name's on the files, but that doesn't mean anything, right? What's the proof? Some people are saying, hey, right now, all the Democrats are be like, hey, release the files. Trump's in them, release the files. And, you know, Bongino and Kash Patel has been going live and saying, hey, man, we got to get this shit right. We're going through the evidence. There's hundreds and thousands of video clips that we got to go through. We're protecting the victims and this and that. And people are getting impatient. It's still 3-3, guys, in the second period. We got 10 and a half minutes left to go. So a lot of people are saying, hey, man, are these guys working together? Like, is this... Because when this news dropped, guys, Russia hit Ukraine hard. So is this like, look over here, guys. Look over here, and is it a distraction? But Trump got back, bro. So he said that he was in Epstein's files, and then he tweets out, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate." Okay? So they're saying without Elon Musk, Trump would have... I think that's stupid. I think without Elon, I think Trump would have won the election. Biden, Kamala, come on.
I knew the inner workings of this bill. But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, it became a little bit different. And I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. And he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me, and he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very.
It's a weird thing, right? Because I'm still under the impression that everything we see is fake, everything's fabric. I don't believe anything. Now, if Trump did some wrongdoing as far as the Epstein, we'll fucking persecute that guy. Persecute him. My thing is, if Trump was really doing bad thing, pedophilia, whatever, in Epstein's Island, bro, the Democrats would have brought that years ago. If there was really any wrongdoing between him and Epstein, that list would have been up. It would have. They've done everything. They tried to off the dude twice. The whatever you want to call it, deep state, whatever. They want him gone. They would have easily gotten him down. So you have the Democrats' X page saying release the Epstein's files now, and maybe that's the play here. Maybe he's just saying that so that people can release it. And again, if he did some wrongdoing, persecute the guy. I am not a Trump loyalist. I'm an American. I want less laws, less government, period. I don't care who is president. I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago. This is one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. It's a record cut in expenses, $1.6 trillion, and the biggest tax cut ever given. If the bill doesn't pass, there will be 68% tax increase, and things far worse than that. I didn't create this mess. I'm just here to fix it. This puts our country on a path of greatness. Make America great again. Then he goes, Elon also, oh, damn it, Emmett almost scored. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of the year. Guess what, guys? It's June. This is the second half of the year. And first off, I believe right now we're in a recession. They may not be saying it, but I honestly believe right now we are in a recession, dude. I'm still paying a ridiculous amount of money. Gas is over $3 a gallon here in Florida. I haven't seen, the eggs have gone down, but that's about it. Everything else is ridiculous, bro. A fucking jar of pepperoncinis is like $6, bro. That should be $2-3. I think we're in a recession now. Uh-oh. Marshawn a breakaway. Scores! Dang it, man. Dang it, Florida. Brad, that freaking little rat weasel, got a goal. 4-3 Panthers. He had a breakaway, folks, and I think he went 5-hole on this one. That little guy is fast, bro. But and then there was a fake tweet that came out. That totally was a Nazi salute that Elon did, by the way. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. So there's this feud going on. Again, I don't know what's the update. I haven't checked out shit today. But I don't know. It's a fucking movie, bro. It's a show. It's a show. I think I'm talking about it now, right? Who knows, man? Who knows? I it's just funny because Trump and Elon were like this. Now this bill Trump wants to pass, he's saying that they took away the electronic vehicle mandate. And I don't know what mandate this is. If it's anything like what Gavin Newsom said, that by 2035 everyone in California needs to be driving a electric vehicle, that's bullshit, bro. Listen, I think EVs are dope as hell, but you don't force that into anyone. People should have a choice to buy combustible or EV. And I think there will become a time where you can charge your car from 0% to 100% in like 5 minutes. But until that is readily available, I don't see. I mean, EV vehicles are climbing like crazy, guys. That's the wild part about it. But it'll go out naturally. Competition is great. But personally, me, bro, I want a combustible engine. Large tax cuts to the rich is ridiculous. Yeah, the thing is, I think Elon has good intentions. I just don't know what's the angle here, bro. What is the angle here? I don't care. I mean, dude, it's fucking hilarious, bro. It's funny. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Trump trained for me. Yeah, people are saying, who are we going for, bro? Who are we doing this, bro? It's just funny. It's stupid. It's stupid. But it sparks my curiosity right here. What team are you on? I'm on no one's fucking team, bro. I'm done picking sides. I don't give a shit about either of them. The only thing, listen, it's fun. It's funny. If this is a soap opera, this is no different than wrestling. The only thing I care about is what affects me, my friends, my family. Fuck taxes. Fuck high rent. Fuck high grocery prices. Fuck all the war. I hate war. I don't want... Oh my God. Did Florida score? Wow, man. Florida's putting more pressure. 5 minutes to go in the second, guys. The American people don't give a shit, bro. Like, fuck Ukraine. Fuck all the Middle East shit. We're Americans. Help us. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. It's just bullshit. We pay taxes, bro. We shouldn't. It's just all bullshit, dude. It's all bullshit. I'm the big Caitlyn Jenner's lawless. I know, bro. I know. All politics are a show to distract us from what's actually going on. They are all liars and thieves. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And that's the first thing that came to my mind. It's a distraction. It's a freaking distraction. Now, let's see. Is it even trending anymore? Every day is crazy, bro. Every day. You just don't know what the hell is going on. Summer Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, that's not even. It's just every day, dude. Why is Cash Patel? Outbreak. Oh, no, that's a video game, like. I don't know. Cash Patel was on Rogan today? No way. Oh, I gotta watch that episode. That'll be, again. It's all a distraction, folks. It is all a distraction. Alright, you freaking live vibe fatties. What do we got here, bro? Pick one per row. You got to pick one per row here, folks. You got mac and cheese, marinara spaghetti, or pesto. You got to pick one from that row. Then for your side, you got a baguette, a Caesar salad, garlic bread. And for your dessert, you either got a chocolate chunk, a Rice Krispie, or a Snickerdoodle. I like Snickerdoodles, bro. So what's your vibe here, bro? My fat ass. I love pesto. I'm not that big of a mac and cheese fan. I do like Caesar salad, but my fat ass, I'm going with the pesto. I'm going with the garlic. I love Caesar salad. I'm going garlic bread, bro. I'm going garlic bread, pesto, and I'm going to go with the chocolate chunk. I'm going with the chocolate chunk here, bros. I know a lot of you guys will probably pick the mac and cheese. But boy, do I like a good Caesar salad. But this, dude, you get, bro, garlic bread with marinara? Get out of here, bro. But that's cold pesto. You know what? I love pesto sauce, bro. Dude, I make a really good pesto shrimp with black olive. Oh, man. But I'm going with pesto, garlic bread, chocolate chunk. What are you guys going with, broskies? I know a lot of you rednecks probably pick mac and cheese. All right, we're about to end the second period here. 4 minutes to go. 4-3, Florida. We need to get... Charity begins in La Casa Homes. What was that from? That was from next Friday, wasn't it? It does. It begins with us, man. The American people have been getting screwed, bro. Screwed. There's people working 2-3 jobs just to barely make it by, bro. That is sad. That's no way to live. Our grandparents had it easy, bro. You can work anywhere, bro. You can work anywhere and still be able... Look at Al Bundy. Back in the 80s, bro. He was a shoe salesman, bro. That dude could afford a single family home. But now it's bullshit. It's all fake, man. It's all fake. You will own nothing and like it. That's the reality that I think that we're living in now, bro. Everything looks tasty as hell. No way. We have an outbreak in PT rehab facility. They're still doing that, Elena. They're still doing outbreak. It's a flu. I think the more you get it, the more susceptible you are. I did not get the you know what. And I've got it twice. Flew by. Flew by. But they should call it a flu. It's summertime too. The heat apparently kills it, right? But I don't know. I'm a dumb dummy. Pesto baguette at Rice Krispie, says Jake. Bro, a baguette is just bread. It's so like vanilla, bro. It's just bread. Why not get bread with butter and garlic and marinara sauce, dude? Why would anyone pick up baguette? I don't get that. Reggie's go with the mac and cheese, the garlic bread, and the chocolate chunk cookie. Stan, they all look tasty, bro. I'll eat every one of those damn dishes right now, bro. What's up, Danny? How you doing, brother? Long time no see, Danny. Welcome back to the live vibe, dude. You haven't had a Coke? Good for you. Oh. Did he get a goal there? No. Play continues. 2 minutes to go in the second. I had it twice. I never took a test to test. I just knew I had it because I lost my sense of taste. It's a flu, guys. It's a flu. And if you have like a pre-existing illness, it's just like anything, bro. It's just gonna make it worse. But if you're a healthy person, get plenty of vitamin D, you're good. You like that snickerdoodle? Bro, my French ass love baguette. Dipped in oh, okay, now we're talking. It's bussin'. Yeah, I love, dude. I think that's one of my favorite dressing for salads is Italian. I like the vinegar vibe. But close second is always going to be a nice balsamic vinaigrette. But bro, my fat ass will put garlic bread with balsamic vinaigrette and be vibing with it. I like that. Bro, you're getting me hungry now, too. You guys are getting me hungry, bro. Skis. I'm so hungry. Zeri. Zer, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Zer? Zer, what's your combo here, bro? You gotta pick one per row, bro. Are you a mac? I think Zer's a mac and cheese guy. Ninja Bear, I am so over this shit show. Voting and so-called distractions. Just fix the damn states and taxes. It didn't matter if we had a Democrat or Republican in the House. California sucks. That's true, man. It doesn't matter if it's run by a dictator named Gavin Newsom. And that guy wants, he wants to run for president in 2028. It's crazy though, man. We're only 6 months into the first Trump term. It's a long way to go, man. It's a long way to go. And to be honest with you, I haven't noticed anything much change since Trump's taken office. And I know it's going to take time, but I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy with Trump. He said he would be able to stop the wars, even though it's none of our business, the Ukraine-Russia thing. Iran, Taiwan, China, shit's not looking good, man. I felt like World War III is always trending every other day. But again, I just want to worry about America. All right, looks like Edmonton's going to go on the power play with 48 seconds left to go in the second. All the politicians, bureaucrats can't check. Yep, I get it. I wish I could say Trump. Why the F are you not fulfilling your promises? But idiots here voted for this crap since people technically voted for what they want in California. California's the worst, dude. You guys are paying $5 for gas. Baffles me, dude. Especially if we live in the cities where it takes so long. Like, there's so many people who live in the outskirts of LA that literally drive 1 or 2 hours. You guys... Alright, live vibers. Let me know, broskies. Let me know about this. How long does it take you to drive to work? They say the average drive commute to work in America is about 30 minutes. I do know there's some people who drive an hour, 2 hours to go to work. Some people might live in rural area. Some people, it might take 45 minutes to an hour. 28 seconds to go. Clock stopped. Yeah, what's a good... Dude, if you're taking an hour to 2 to drive to work, bro, like if you live in a big city and there's always this traffic, like why? Why? Like if it's a high paying job, I get it. But say it takes an hour, right? Let's just say it takes an hour to drive to work. You work an 8-hour shift, 9 hours. You drive an hour back home, 10 hours. That's 2 hours a day you're spending driving to work. You work 5 days a week, dude. That is 10 hours a week in a car. 10 hours. That's more than a full day's work. 10 hours you're spending traveling. That is wild. That is wild. Then it's risk versus reward. So, what if you can get a job that's closer to home and it pays, let's say it pays a few bucks less an hour? You're probably better off working that job that's closer to home that pays you less. You'd be probably making more money. So obviously if you're driving an hour to work, bro, you're going to be filling up your car every couple times a week. And then you got to add the factor of how much gas you're spending, and is it worth it to make a couple bucks more an hour? This is how I think. This is how my mental breakdown is for me. I don't know why I think of it, but I'll tell you one thing. Working in Corona to the MJ shop, it was a fucking 8-minute drive. Beautiful, bro. It was like 2.5 miles away. It was awesome. It was awesome in Corona. Now it's a little bit longer. I have a little bit of commute to work. And even when I moved here, where I live now, where I used to go to the shop here in Florida, it was about 30 minutes. It's about what I'm probably driving now. But yeah, it's interesting, dude. My dad growing up, when he divorced my mom and he met his my stepmom, he bought a place in Tijuana, Mexico, and he worked in San Diego because my stepmom was a principal at a school in Tijuana. So he ended up just getting a house there, and he would drive across the border. They have these what they call century passes where you go. It's kind of like a century pass is kind of like, what is it? It's kind of like a when you go to the airport, you got that fast track. What do you got? TSA pre-approved, where there's like no wait. It's called a century pass, and he got that years after. But sometimes it takes an hour just to cross the border. You know what I mean? But he would do that. It would take an hour to cross the border, then 15 minutes to get to his job. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people who live in Mexico would just cross the border, go to work. But that's a long commute, man. That's a long commute. But if you're living in Mexico where everything is cheaper, the juice is worth the squeeze, man. The juice is worth the squeeze. Zeri says, I am, but that marinara is looking real good. My second one is the garlic bread, and the last would be X. The chocolate chunk for the fucking triceps, bro. Ah, there we go. $20 minutes, so Danny, that's not bad. That's good, dude. And if I'm at house 3, if I'm at my mom's, 3 minutes. Dude, beautiful. Jake, I was driving anywhere from an hour to 6 hours to pay. And that's the thing, dude. If you're working like construction, they pay well, but your job sites may change every few weeks, few months. You could be on a job site for a year, depending on the job. But that's a long time, Jake. Oh, but you're making... I don't know, Jake. I know you recently got let go, but that might be a blessing, bro. That might be a blessing. You might find something better for you. Better, something that suits you. I do believe that everything happens for a reason, brother. Like, dude, there was 3 potential jobs that I basically got accepted. I can, you know, I had to pick one. But I don't know. I kind of went with the one with the least resistance, you know? And I don't know if I made the right choice because I am hurting right now, bro. I've never worked a job where physical, your physical shit, you're moving, bro. You're moving. Adrian, not bad. 15, 20 minutes. Beautiful. I think that's great. If I ride my bike 45 minutes, get that cardio in, bro. If I get a ride from a coworker or my dad takes me, it's 20 minutes. If I take the bus, 35 minutes. Bro, you got really good public access. Even though your worst case scenario, if you were to take the bus, 35 minutes still isn't that bad, bro. But I would rather ride my bike than take the bus. You're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, dude. You're getting a workout in. Especially now in Big Bear, bro, that you're breathing in that natural sense of nature. By the way, guys, it is intermission. And I probably won't be on for much longer, guys. I'm going to probably do, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to go to Live Ivor Spotlight. And then I got to go to bed. I got to shower. I got to get ready for, tomorrow's going to be a hard day. Intermission. But that's not bad. That's not bad. And paying, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, in Cali, it's so bad. When I was bobsledding, it was 45-minute drive through the mountains. Beautiful drive. I still think 45 minutes is, I think 45 minutes is where it starts getting, I think, all right. I don't think it's enough to change jobs. I think anything over an hour, though, dude. Anything over an hour, it's 2 hours a day, dude. That is a long time. Spending driving. But people don't have a choice, man. You know, if you live in a rural area and you don't, you know, town, you know, all the jobs are probably either the next town or you don't got a choice, dude. You don't got a choice. And it's not easy to just up and move. Shit's freaking hard. Shit is hard. What's up, Logie? How you doing, man? Karma Sutra and Spotlight. As long as it's just no pictures, I don't know. I start my new job Monday, doing lawn care, full benefits. There you go, Jake. You're vibing, dude. You're vibing. I always think there was a lawn care job, dude, but it's just the pay was just, I don't know. Like, honestly, dude, like, I would love, my idea, dude, being out in nature, I would love to work in, like, be a park ranger at, like, a national forest, right? Or be some sort of, be outdoors, dude. That would be a fucking sick job. But I'm telling you, today I was, I saw some beautiful ass fucking places today. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go to Live Ivor Spotlight. We're going to end it here soon. I'm surprised I've been on for this long as it is. But you guys got your little Fuji foods in, man. We're all grubbing, dude. We're all grubbing. We are all grubbing. It's been a minute. Where did I leave off? Was a great night. Fucking egg stand. Look at that. Dusk in Tasmania, bro. Look at this. Aussie. Look at that long dirt road. That could be Kentucky for all we know, bro. That tall grass. Look at that dog, bro. Dude, if you're walking on a dirt road, bro, that's the way to do it. I try to find as much dirt to walk in. It's so much better for your knees. Jeez, dude. What kind of phone do you have, Stan? This isn't an iPhone. This is an Android. I believe I asked you this. I'm not sure. But look at that, bro. Ye fucking haw, bro. You got the moon there setting. Look at this shit. It's so dark, bro. It's so dark. Elena! Fuck, Elena. You got 2 screws in your leg, huh? That's what it looks like. I don't know what supine means, Elena, but it looks like you might as well get an exosuit, Elena. Oh, that looks painful. Look at those screws or whatever the hell they are, Elena. They are protruding. They are protruding past the bone. I'm not a doctor, but those look like screws, like literally like fucking screws, bros. Oh, Elena. Oh, Elena. Joe Crispy, busy day today, but work is going good, Live Vibe fam. Joe Crispy, you look elevated, bro. You look elevated. You don't even look, you look high as fuck. You gotta get some sleep, bro. You got them bags on your eyes there, Joe Crispy. You miss Joe Crispy. We haven't seen Joe Crispy and freaking Grayson in for a long time. Jake, one of my favorite places to go with my wife in upstate New York. It's the Wildlife Center in Wilmington, New York. Brother. Oh man, you guys send me nature photos. I'm loving it, bro. That's Jake and his wife. See, this doesn't. Whenever you upstate New York, bro, it's redneck country, dude. It's redneck country. But unfortunately, you know, if you even wanted to buy dip in New York, you're gonna be paying like, you know, New York City type prices. It's so expensive, dude. New York is just another California. But this doesn't look like New York. This looks like Montana. This looks like Wyoming. And New York is such a beautiful state, bro. It's just, people think of it as a city, bro. That's gorgeous, dude. I love snow. I know you snowy people don't like it, but I love snow. Jake, beautiful, bro. Beautiful, Jake. Yes, 2 screws. You're getting screwed, Elena. You're getting screwed, Elena. He's a kid.
Well, that gator did. Rule number 1 for gator, you gotta respect it. You don't respect the gator, gator not respect you.
Oh. Lawless. Homemade slingshot. Bro, have you guys seen, dude, I've seen videos of these wrist rockets, bro. Like they shoot a fishing line from the wristy wrist. From the wristy wrist, bro. I used to make my own slingshots too, but I don't know how you made. Oh, you got holes in there, bro. As a kid, we would I think we would have put a hole, we would do a groove and wrap it around and go over and then tie it with another. I don't know how we did it, but I used to love making slingshots as a kid. Bro, people don't make slingshots now anymore, bro. That was like that could have been a Boy Scout thing, dude. But dude, some of these slingshots, or that one thing, dude, where kind of David and Goliath, you know, and you have that string with the little net and you put a rock in it and you just fucking vroom, 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 phew. Hell no, bro. That's some torque. That is some torque. That is some torque, folks. Copenhagen 350. It's Bro, even Florida, bro. $9-10 for a can of Grizzly. That's ridiculous. I expect those prices in New York. I don't expect those prices in Florida. When I moved here, a can was $7. Like, see, that's what, dude, we're in a fucking recession, bro. I don't give a shit what people think. But I'm telling you, bro, get the cheap stuff, man. Get that kayak, get that Longhorn. Screw all the money-hungry big tobacco companies, bro. You got me craving a dip. I'm putting a freaking dip again. Standalone's photos look like the air quality is there. It's too good to be true. His photos are nuts. But even then, there's something like Jake. Like, there's something about the ice cold crispy air. Like in Big Bear in the wintertime, bro, you smelling those pines, bro. Oh, super vibe skis, bro. Super vibe skis. You can feel the heads under the skin. I just hope it's not painful, Elena. I hope it's not painful. Yeah. Iowa, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Idaho, no, South Dakota, Montana. It's probably all cheap as shit, bro. It's all cheap as shit. You guys, the third period is about to start, but the live vibe is closing, bro. Oh, man. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. This is a short vibe, but I'll be on Monday, guys. Monday, there will be a live vibe. And we'll play some Deal or No Deal. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute, folks. Oh, it's painful. Yeah. I'll let you know. Ibuprofen. I took 2 big-ass 500 milligrams of ibuprofen. I am vibing. Vibing. If you guys are on my Patreon, look out for a video this weekend. I hope I look out for my video this weekend. I am vibing so hard though. And when dip is hard to find, last ditch effort is raiding K9's house for Adam Dip Bokeeper. Freaking K9, dude. We're gonna raid K9. He's gonna have a lot of mayonnaise though in this place. A lot of mayonnaise, bros. I'll see you, Jake. Have a great night, dude, and good luck on that job on Monday, bro. Good night, Elena Bay. Good night, Elena Bay. Wee wee, Patreon dudes. What a day, what a day, what a day. Well, it's 4-3. Third period's about to start. I might watch that third period in bed. Of course, I'm going for Edmonton here, folks. Oh, Ninja Bear. Logie, leak it to me. I'll trade you brisket. I would put nudes in there just for that freaking... No, I wouldn't. You guys, I love you all. God bless you all. God is good, folks. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.